Well, hello, hello. It is the holiday season. It's actually here in the Netherlands the first day of the Christmas holiday, also for little one. And I got home from a talk with a financial advisor and I have some time on my hands and I promised to do some extra streams. So here we are. This should be the first of hopefully many extra streams during the holiday season. And hope this is nice. Let's see if everything is working. Seems to be, so that's good. You should all be able to at least see the game. Sound should be okay. So let's get going. We're going to load up a brand new game. So it'll be a new game. I already set it up. We're not going to change anything. We're going to leave all of the stuff as it is. And we're going to create this one, load it up, and then we're going to basically crash land on our planet with nothing.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Oops, there we are. We landed in our little pod. We have a message flickering here. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 170 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Sentinel Corp. And the year is 3058. So we are well into the future. And we are sent here. It's not just like a regular crash landing where we just go somewhere and by accident. We are meant to be here. We're going to do a lot of crafting. Now we can already craft some stuff, but we need to gather some stuff first. We need iron, cobalt, magnesium, and we can find it all out here. So let's go out here and let's start getting some stuff so that we can first of all upgrade our equipment a little bit, because we will need that to stay out longer, because as you can see we have O2 we're slowly running out of, which is usually not a very positive thing if you run out of oxygen. So we have to make sure that we don't do that. And if we can get a better oxygen tank, which is kind of promised to us as it stands, so that will be something to do. Let's get in here, let's craft, and we can already get a bigger backpack, which is nice. And we just need magnesium to get the bigger oxygen tank. That's nice. And we're going to need a whole lot more stuff. Now, this is our backpack. This is our back. If we put this on, we can have more space in here for stuff, which is great. So that's what we're going to need. Now, we're going to go around the corner because I saw some magnesium here, at least over there. It's already quite a long run, but we really need some of that magnesium for some upgrades. So let's get it. And then as quickly as possible, we're going to try to get some upgrades going. Make sure that we can build some stuff. That'll be handy. And then hopefully we can turn this barren wasteland into something. And as you can see, 0 TI. We just started. Nothing happened yet, so we have to get going. Alright, bigger oxygen tank. That's a bonus. We have to install it though, because it's not installed yet. If we install it now, you can see it went from 100 to 145. So that's handy. We can make the microchip for construction. Still have to get some stuff for deconstruction and a torch. And those items you have to put on your back. Now we don't have a lot of slots here, so we can't put everything on it. I don't really need the torch. I want to go for the deconstruction one though, because it can be very handy, especially if you misplace a building or something, that you can deconstruct it. We should also be able to get some stuff back when we do that, so that should not be too much of an issue. Just need to find the right materials, and if we want to build some environments, like living compartments and all that kind of stuff, we're going to need a lot of iron and silicone and some titanium. So that's what I'm aiming for at the moment. Yeah, I need some more silicone. And then we're probably going to get started building our little first base. Now, of course, I know the game already. I've played this before with other people as well. Never on my own, fully alone. That's why I'm doing this now. This is fun and I enjoy this game. Let's get this chip going. There we are. Okay, we have some nice parts. So if we want to build something, we can now, for instance, build a living compartment. 2 iron, 1 titanium. If we want to put a door in it, which sounds reasonable. We also have to get another iron. We have to get iron, titanium, and silicone. If we want to get it higher, we have to put up a foundation grid and stairs and stuff. And that's kind of what I want to do. Because I already know, of course, and those that have played this game before know that where we are right now will get flooded at some point. So this is not the best place to stay. kind of want to find another silicone so that we have plenty of that. So this will not be our starting position where we're going to build our starting base. We're going to be moving soon. Let's refill my oxygen. Now, there's a ship laying there. Hopefully there's some nice resources in there. But up there is where I want to go. And I kind of want to just make a run for it. See how far we can get. Hopefully pick up one silicone on the way. There it is. And then we will build a temporary base up there. And then we're going to try and get some stuff to actually progress the terraformation. Because right now we're still not doing anything. And as soon as we get that going, and we get to a certain stage, there should be water on the planet. And when the water level reaches its peak, I kind of want to build a base right on top of the water. Now, since there is no water yet, it will be a little bit hard to determine exactly how high it gets. That's why we're going to build a temporary base here. Now, I do have to get started with that right now, otherwise we will run out of oxygen and that will be a problem. So I'm going to place this one. Then we have to get a stair connected to it. And we have to start building a living compartment on here. Hopefully we can. It's always a bit hard to build the living compartment in the right spot. And especially now that we're starting to run out of oxygen, we might just refill our oxygen first before we place this correctly. Hey, Gordon! Good to see you, my friend. How are you today? Merry Christmas to you, wifey little one. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a great time. Now, we refilled our oxygen. I'm not really happy with the height of this. I want to put it one lower. So let's see if we can actually do that from this view. Is this the right position? I do want to get a bit of walking space in front too. So I think this should be it. And then if we put the door in, this is okay. At least we can now quickly get in. So we now have a source here where we can get oxygen. We now need power because we're completely out. Luckily we already gathered some stuff. The stairs are not really positioned right. Okay. Well, let's make sure we get some power going so that we at least have the lights on. I should probably just get these stairs out of the way because they are placed wrong. That's the thing. Yeah, we have to attach them. See, now all goes well. Good. Okay, so now we have power. We have more stuff that we can do. Ooh, a tier 2 crafting station. That will help us. Get going with some crafting. See, we can have, well, we have the tier 1 oxygen tank and the backpack. We don't have the exoskeleton yet, which will increase the amount of stuff that we can carry on our back, so that will be good. Ooh, what do I hear there? Lots and lots of sounds. Thank you very much, Gordon. Wow, that seems like a very nice Christmas present. 5 memberships gifted. That is amazing, my friend. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. And congratulations to Dame and Marco and Grutje and Jamming Mike and Mr. Wark. Hope you're all very happy with your gifted membership. You have to thank Gordon for that. Okay, so I'm getting not low on water yet, but we'll start to run out. So I have to get some water. Luckily we can turn the ice into water, then we can use that. We need 1 silicone for the exoskeleton. So let's try and find a silicone. Should probably not just randomly pick up stuff because we will run out of space quickly. And if we just randomly pick up stuff, that might not be the best thing. So we'll have to get some more room and storages and all that kind of stuff going. So let's see. We are in here now. Let's get the exoskeleton. We'll have to remove something first before we can put it on. But now we put it on. See, now we have extra space. So we could even get the torch and get that going, which is very nice and handy. So that's great. I think we also have room. Yeah, we can build another living compartment. So let's attach one right here. Now you see we can get to this one. We have a bigger living space. And we're just going to try and build up a little bit of a base here so that we have a place to work from. Hey, Mr. Cirrus Christmas Man, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. Oh, it's getting dark on the planet. So there's day and night cycles. It's getting dark now. We can also see already that there's other planets out there. And last time I really played this game on stream was a very long time ago. Then we couldn't hop to other planets. But now the reason I started this is that we of course have this base planet. But there are more planets to go to. We have to get pretty far into this planet before we can start hopping planets. But we can now go to other planets and also terraform those with the knowledge that we've gathered from this planet, which is of course a great feature. So that's one for sure that I want to try out. So we'll have to go and do that. Okay, so what are we going to do? I think we should get the drills up and stuff so that the terraformation index starts running. Christmas Prezi for your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gordon. It's really appreciated. So I'll make good use of it for the channel. All right, let's get the terraformation index going. That at least creates a little bit of terraform movement. We are a little bit thirsty. Let's get that. We don't have that yet. A veggie tube creates oxygen if we insert a seed. Well, we don't have a seed yet, but we might get to that at some point. Let's start expanding our base a little bit. We could actually do another expansion already. Nice. All right, so we start to get some room. Now, we have no information on what's happening because we haven't built these screens yet, and they will cost power, so might have to make sure that our power and stuff is good enough so that we can really do that. But at least our terraformation index is running. That's already a start. Oh, there's some stuff falling from the skies. Ouch. Now, you don't want to get those on your head because they actually do you damage. Your health will go down, or basically your hunger. And that's not what we want. So we'll have to see. It should probably be safe underneath here, and we can still gather some stuff. Hopefully nothing falls on our head. Hey, Colt Forth, welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're good. Nice of you to join me for this spur of the moment stream. Wasn't really planned. I just got home and had some time on my hands. I actually wanted to stream this evening, but wifey has something to do this evening, and I need to be there for a little one, at least early in the evening. So maybe later I will do another stream, but who knows? Who knows? Hey, Roadhog! Welcome in. How are you today? Okay, so we kinda need iron. That's always the thing in this game. We need tons and tons of iron. And we don't have any yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop some goods here. At least we have them now. We can always use them if we need them. But now we should also be able to just run around and pick up a lot of iron. And that's going to be helping us. Now, since this whole patch at some point will be underwater, it can be good to start stripping it of its resources now, because now we can just walk here and grab whatever we need. Otherwise we'll have to swim and it'll be watery and not so clear. So hopefully this is a good way of getting some stuff. I mainly want to get iron, but I'm picking up a lot of other stuff. Should probably not do that. So how is everybody? Hope everybody is having a nice lovely Monday. I know we have, so it's little one is with a sister-in-law crafting and doing stuff, and wifey will pick her up later. Oops, we're almost out of oxygen. Oh shoot, I don't want to die. I hate dying in this game. I don't like it. Ooh, the tier 2 oxygen tank. That's a good one. I just hope I can still make it back. Uh-oh, it's going to be hard though. You really have to get used to the fact that I have so little oxygen, because normally in the game, when you progress a bit, you have quite a bit more. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, phew. Alright, we made it. So, there we are. Oxygen tank level 2. We need 2 magnesium and a cobalt. Do we have that out here? 1 cobalt, magnesium, magnesium. Yes. That's why you save up stuff, people. Now, in this case, it just upgrades. So this one is now upgraded. We now have 200 oxygen, and we can get going for a bit. So that's good. What I want to do is place a little desk here. And not another one yet. We'll do that later. And then I want to put some stuff on this. Now, this only generates half an amount of energy. And we have only 2. Oh, this uses half an amount of energy. I want another windmill so we get more energy. Now we can try to put up some screens and see if we can actually get some information on where we're heading and what we're doing. 1 silicone, 1 magnesium. Then we know at least how we are with the power. That'll be a big help. So let's get the power screen up. 1.2 kilowatts to spare. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then can we get one of these up? Blueprints. Oh, that's not so important. This one. Cobalt and silicone. Don't think we have silicone laying here anymore. So we'll have to get that. So we get the vital information that we need. Now you can also see the hunger bar slowly emptying. So we'll have to get some food soon. There is some food in our landing pod. So we are going to make a run to that not too long from now to grab our stuff there and bring it in so that we have everything at the home place. Of course, with all this ice laying around, we can make our own food soon, so that's not the biggest issue. Should probably not go too far right now. Let's pick up some ice for water, that'll be good. Right, let's head back before we run out of oxygen again. That's going to happen a lot. So how are you, Coldforth? Hope everything's fine. Was playing a bit with the sim and got a membership. Then I saw you were live. Yeah, it was really a spur of the moment thing. I was talking to Wifey about wanting to do extra streams. And then I was like, well, you know, if I really want to do extra streams, I should just do them. And I had some time on my hands, so why not? And this is one that I can really use during the whole holiday season. So this will take a while to get completed, of course. And before we really get somewhere. And this can, I could just load this up anytime and get playing because I know the game. So every moment I have some time to stream, I can just use this one. So I think that'll be very nice. And hopefully you all agree with that. All right, let's place down a veggie tube. We don't have anything to put in yet, but we might get that soon. I'm actually thinking if we just drop this stuff here right now. Oh no, I have a better idea. Let's use it. It's always better to use your stuff. Now we have a bigger pot here. And I'm going to make a run for our starting pot so that we get the stuff out of it. All the food and water that's in there. And hopefully... Oh, there's a blue chest laying there. Those can hold some seeds and stuff. So that is also something that we might try to find soon. There's another one up there. Because those can hold some valuable resources that we're going to need anytime soon. And of course I hope all the sounds and stuff is good. If not, please let me know, of course. There'll be no hard feelings. I'm chilling till tomorrow because I gotta get cooking stuff. Ah, okay. So you're just taking your time off now and then tomorrow we'll be cooking. How's everything with the family, Cirrus? Everybody okay? Ooh, we have a Lerma seed. Oh, maybe we can put that one in there. Can we tear this down? Yes. Can we tear this down? Nope, can't destroy that crafter. So this is all that we can get from this place. And we still have some room. So what I actually would like to do... There was a chest here somewhere that we could see. See, there it is. Let's check. Ooh, whoa, there's food in here. There is aluminium. There's iron. All right, well, we are already filled up. But we need to eat anyway, so let's just eat and save a room. There we go. Oh, there's another chest. There'll be chests all over the place at some point, so it's good to empty those out at some point. Especially with valuable resources. I'm going to check this one. Because if there's something in there that we could use right now... No. Okay, so we'll pick that up later. So what were you playing on the sim, Road Dog? What were you doing? The, what is it like? The GT car racer? Hey, Avi! Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you today? Hope you're all good. Ooh, we got something new. It's a living compartment window. Ah, well, that's very nice. But I would like to get some useful stuff. Don't know if I really need a window right now. We do need to get this unlock screen going, though. Because then we can actually start to unlock some stuff. Now, I'm going to place a chest right here for now. And use that for food and water. So that I know where it is. Food, water, oh, no, O2, so that I know where that stuff is. I like to take one water with me always and one food so that if I run out, I don't really have a problem. Can I put that in? Oh, yes. All right. So we now start to produce some oxygen as well. Yeah, let's just dump this out here for now. We can pick that up later. So if we want to get the unlock screen, we need iron and silicone. So let's get that. Iron and silicone. Well, here's silicone. Oh, there's also an iron laying there. So that's fast. That should get us the next screen. Ooh, tier 2 backpack. More carrying capacity. We can harvest more resources. Always a good thing. I'm just going to fill me up now with stuff and then run back. And then one of the things I like to do is go in search of the necessary resources, like for the heater and stuff. So we're going to take some resources with us to build a pod and go around and make sure that we can go other places. Because now, of course, we are limited to the surroundings that we can reach with the oxygen that we have with this base. So building pods around the map where you can just quickly get in, get some extra oxygen can be a very useful strategy. So that is one thing that I want to try. Alright, let's get the unlock screen going. And now we can pick up this one and unlock something with it. Here we can also see what will be the next unlock. So we are building up pressure now, and the next pressure unlock will be a better drill. So that's good. We're also working on the terraformation total. That will get us the solar panel. And we are now doing a little bit of oxygen. Ooh, agility boots. They make us run faster. That is a good thing. Now the tier 2 backpack we can already upgrade. Nice. This is a harder one, so that's going to take some time because we need fabric and aluminium. We'll see. Experimenting with LMU to get the FFB right. What's the FFB? Isn't that what they say in Thunderbirds? FFB. I don't know. And that's probably FAB or something like that. Interesting. Doing good. A little bit tired, but all is good. Oh, okay. Maybe I should get this game while it's on sale on Steam. Icarus 2. Oh, really? It is a nice game. And I always have some fun with this. So, yeah, if you can. I think it will make for some nice times. And it's very nice that I already see so many of you show up here and have fun with me. So thank you very much. Gotta go. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, Cold Forth. You have a great day. And then we'll love to see you another time. And if we don't see you again before it's the Christmas season, Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Ah, the force feedback. Yeah, I'm not good with acronyms, so... Nice. Is it working like you want, or do you just have to make a lot of adjustments to it? Okay, I think we have everything to build a pod. And we are still only halfway into our oxygen. So if we go this way, there's a cave here. There we should find some iridium for a heater. And if we can actually reach this and then build a pod in there, that will help us to go back and forth, which will be very nice. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone. That's for sure. Okay, we made it into the cave. Now we need to find a nice place to build our pod, which is nice and flat, right down here. I think this should make for a nice spot. Let's put a door in there so we can get our oxygen up. Now we still have a ton of resources here, so might just go for the bare necessities, which is iridium, and then head home. At least we should be able to build a few heaters, which will get the heat pumping, and will really start to boost the terraforming process. Now there should also be, yep, aluminium around here. And that's very handy, especially if we get some fabric, because then we can get the agility boots. That will make us faster, so kind of hoping we can reach to that. Yes, because it's you all having a fun time with it. Ah, well, that's a good reason to get it. If you see a lot of people having fun with it and you're like, well, this might be something I can enjoy, then yeah, you should get it. Alright, inventory full. Okay, I was afraid of that. Well, then at least we got some iridium. We're going to make a quick stop at the pod, just to get our oxygen back up, and then we'll run home. Try to lure me to get it. Maybe. Have to fiddle a day or two to get it right. Ah, okay. Well, we know you are very precise in those kind of things. So yeah, you fiddle around and you'll get it right. And then you have it exactly as you want. So, I mean, we don't want you to end up with huge muscles on your arms because you have too strong force feedback on your steering wheel. So yeah, you do that. Well, AB, this is actually a multiplayer game. We could play this multiplayer, so, you know. Although I'm not really looking for a big multiplayer to get going. But I was thinking maybe at some point there might be people that would love to join. And then I could just let one person join per stream. And we can have some nice talking and have some fun. So instead of having like 4 or 5 people all talking through each other and doing different things, could be nice to just have a nice chat with one person. But I'm not sure about it yet. Alright, we got home. How much... Ooh, we are hardly out of energy. So... let's build 2 of those. That should give us a little bit of energy. And then... oh, we need silicone for the heater. Why so early stream? Well, I already promised everybody, and I did that a few holidays back too, that I would do some extra streams. And usually... at the end of the holiday, I'm like, I didn't really do any extra streams. Because then there's always some excuse, you know, to like, oh, still have to do this, I still have to do that. So you know what, I'll stream later. And then before you know it, the holiday is over. And now we had a talk with our financial advisor to see what the possibilities are if we want to get another house later on. And I got home and I was like, well, you know, I do really have time on my hands now. So, you know what? I'm going to stream. And then I talked to wifey about it and she was like, yeah, go ahead, have fun. So now I'm here. So yeah, there will be the planned streams, of course, but I will also try to do some extra streams, and this is one of those. Okay, so we now have everything for a heater. It does use up 1 energy though, so that's quite a lot. We have, well, we could do another one, I think. That'll actually be good. That will really get the heat pumping. You have both planet crafts. Oh, you mean you have this one and the toxicity one? I still have to get the toxicity one, but I will. But yeah, this is already fun. Alright, the terraformation screen, the blueprint screen, and then we should unlock the progress screen. Ah, there it is. So yeah, we really have to get the heat going. Then we can get to the progress screen. But it's starting to work now. And yeah, we can't get another one. I do want some extra power and maybe a few extra drills to really drill a hole in the planet and make sure that we advance a bit faster than we are right now. Apparently I do need more stuff for that, so let's go back. Oh, bye Gordon! Enjoy your visitors. Always good to have visitors. Nice, enjoy. Okay, let's build extra drills. We need to get that terraformation thing up way faster than we are right now. There we go. Okay, we need a drink and we need... no, not yet, almost. But let me make a drink. At least now we have an extra drink and we do have some food on us. We don't need to carry the iridium around. We can use that later. Okay, we have heating. We are starting to make some oxygen. We have food and water. So I think it's time to check out those other chests that we spotted. Is toxicity considered as DLC or a separate game? It is a DLC, so you need the base game for it. But if you play in multiplayer, only one player, the host, needs to have it. So, for instance, let's say I get the DLC and I'm playing it and I invite you to join, then you can also play on the DLC with me because I have it and you run my multiplayer game. So you can actually play it then, but you do need the base game to play the DLC. But you don't need to start out on this world. So you can straight hop into the DLC world if you want to. Time for coffee. Ooh, nice. I wish I had a coffee. Am I the only one who doesn't like visitors? Depends on who's visiting, usually. I mean, I don't really mind visitors. Like, usually my parents come by almost once every 1.5 weeks or something like that. Sometimes they come like once a week and then sometimes once every 2 weeks because they're busy or whatever. I don't mind, but yeah, some other people, not so much. They don't really have to show up. So I guess it depends. Alright, let's start setting this area up. I want another table. Oh, it won't fit in. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. Then we can put the other screen up there. Later on, if we unlock it. I think we should just invest now in getting the terraformation going quickly. We picked up some iron. Can I? Yeah, I can still build a heater. Yeah, it does work like that. So you can join a game with somebody that has the DLC and then you can play that too. Oh, we can already build a nice solar panel. Great. Now, there's a big difference. This one generates 6.5 energy. This one only 1.2. You do need that 1 iron for it and some cobalt and silicone, but it can be very much worthwhile destroying some of the older stuff. Because they will be pretty much obsolete soon. I still have to drop some stuff, I see. Don't have a food grower yet, which would be nice to get though, food grower. And let me pick up another unit of ice, turn it into water so that we can carry that. We have 1 fabric already. Would be nice if we found some more fabric. So that we can get the agility boots. They really make you faster, which is handy. You can get a lot further. There's another chest. Let's go there. Let's pick up the chest and then see. Water is for washing beer too. Yeah, you drink a lot of water, but only dissolved in beer, isn't it, Rodog? There's no... the chest got bigger in my... I think. I thought they were always a bit smaller, but it seems like the chests got bigger. There's more stuff in them. This is nice, though. We are fully packed now, and we can build some more stuff with all these resources out of that. Yeah, and we're gonna head home. And then I think we're gonna go head out to one of those ships. There's 2 ships close, one up there and one on the other side of our base. Might go there. Something like that, yeah. Oh, that's very sweet, Cirrus, that you're gonna get her a gift card. That's really sweet. So, Cirrus, you have the game and stuff. Would you be interested in joining me for a stream at some point? Just for fun? Just the 2 of us. Right, let's see how close we are to the next thing. This is going to take a bit. This is going to take even longer, but... No, we don't... Yeah, we have another plant now, so we could get another veggie tube. That will speed that up, because that should double it. That should double the oxygen output, so that goes faster now. Then the heat is running up. Getting to the tier 2 veggie tube, so that will make the oxygen go faster again. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, that's gonna take longer. Okay, well, we got some nice goodies. We have 3, 2, 1. So yes, we have everything we need to build a pod close to one of the ships. The only thing I kind of want to get is a torch, because in the ship... can be quite dark, and then we want a torch. So let's get the torch. We need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicone to get into to get the pot built. Yeah, we don't need this. We do need that, and I want to bring that oxygen in case we run out. Let me check. 2 iron, 1 titanium. So 3, 2, 1. Yes, okay. So we have everything. So let's start running towards that ship and build a pod as close as we can. So maybe we can get into the ship, find out if there's some valuables in there. We're all on opposite time zones. Yeah, that makes it tough. Oh, you can do. Oh, that would be nice, Cirrus. I know, I think for a while you've been thinking about getting back to streaming, haven't you? Well, maybe this can help you out. I'll contact you as soon as I know when I can do another one of these streams. And then you might just join in. I'll only let 1 player join in, by the way. So there won't be more at the same time. But yeah, that would be lovely. Now I'm confused. How many maps are there? I know I played 2. Think both times with JD. I think there's like 4 or 5 places you can go. So you have this map. Prime. Then you have Humble, which is slightly smaller than this one, I believe. But it's a very nice and interesting way. And when you terraform it, the whole planet changes, which is very cool. There is also a few moons and stuff that you can go to. But you have to unlock the rocket for it before you can do that kind of stuff. So it will take a while. But there's actually quite a few places you can go now and have fun. So, wow, it's pretty dark in here. Ah, there's a chest. Good. Ah, man, I need to find my way here. So there are actually quite a few planets that you can go to. Alright, I always delete the chest so that I know I already checked that one out. Okay, so we got the fabric that we needed to make sure that we can get the agility boots, which is great. I will destroy that one. And we already got a lot of stuff out of this one, so that's good. Here's the exit. Come on, let me get out. I want to get into my pod for safety and oxygen, mainly. Yeah, so yeah, there are 4 or 5 planets you can go to. And of course you have the portal, which takes you to very small different worlds, but with big spaceships to explore and stuff like that. Probably won't be streaming, but joining a stream game is fine. Oh, that would be awesome, Cyrus. That would be awesome. I also like to play games with other streamers, but sometimes it also gets a bit confusing when you do, because you just have like 4 people talking all through each other and stuff, and that's not always very handy for a stream. So I would really be cool with you just joining and not streaming. That would actually work very well for me. I just don't want to get too many people involved in one stream, because it will just be a lot of people talking amongst each other and not really interacting with the chat that much, and that's really something that I would always love to do. So be very nice for me if we have you joining, and then we can just have a nice chat and have fun with the game. Humble, that's the one. That was the second one, wasn't it? Is the Activity the newest one with all planet thingies? Yeah. You can start out on this one and on Humble, and now the Toxicity one. I do think those are the starter planets, but also I can't really check it out right now, so you should probably have to Google it if you want to be sure. Tier 1 mining chip. Ah, that speeds up the mining. That's good. We have all the stuff that we need for the agility boots now. So let's get that. We have the latest tank. We have the latest backpack. So let's put on the agility boots. We can now run a little bit faster. And now I kind of want to get 1 magnesium, 1 silicone. Do we have that in here? No, we do have aluminium, magnesium. So I just need a silicone. Let's dump some goodies. Before, I always used to build all these storages already, but at some point we will unlock very good storages. These ones. And it takes a lot of time to tear down your old storages and build the new ones, so usually I now just drop my stuff and I'm all happy with that. Ooh, we can build better drills. This generates 0.1 heat and 1.5 pressure. This only generates 0.2 pressure, so this will be a big upgrade, but it also uses 5 energy. We could do 1 though, so that's good already. And we can probably just tear down all the old ones and build 1 of these, and that will be more efficient already. Okay, let's tear these down and then see if we can build more of the good ones. Agree on that. Ah, thanks. I thought you would. Well, for me, it could also be a lot of fun if, you know, one time one person joins and then the next time somebody else just joins. So we can have one where you join and we have nice chats and all that kind of stuff. And then the next time AB joins or somebody else joins. That's all good by me. Doesn't have to be the same person every time. I think if I do this, we will run out of power. Yep, low power. But that's okay. We just have to get some cobalt and silicone, which is exactly right here, and we can get going again. And then we'll have a lot of extra pressure being produced. I agree, stream with many people makes me kind of distracted. Yeah, it's very distracted, but you'll also be very busy with each other, you know, so people asking questions, people talking what they're doing and stuff, sharing information, which is all, of course, very good if you do multiplayer, but It can also distract a lot from the chat and stuff, and I don't really want that. Okay, I have the stuff for another drill that will use up most of our power supply at the moment, but it will speed up the terraforming index, so I am going to do that. And since it also generates heat, that's actually a good thing. Ah, there we go, tier 3 backpack. Making some progress now. 2 aluminium and 1 silicone. Well, we have the aluminium here, as far as I know. Yes. Just have to get 1 more silicone, and we get an even bigger backpack. That means we can really start to get some stuff in our backpack when we go around finding goodies. So we get there, we get there. And you know, if we're just with 2 people, we can have nice talks about anything, and you can really listen to each other and have a nice chat together instead of just having 1 or 2 people talking while somebody else talks about a whole different topic to the fourth person and stuff. So I won't be streaming stuff myself until I get my new monitor. My 2 sites are dead or being... Ah, okay. Patmos wants to digging information from us uncles. True, of course. I want information from all of you. Ooh, we got some nice oxygen multiplying plants. You probably introduce those into the mix. Can I build the extra heater? It just takes 1 energy. We have that, so I could build the extra heater. So let's drop off some stuff. Build the extra heater. That'll also make some more space free. And we can, also do the tier 2 veggie tube. You know what? Let's get out. What do I need for the tier 2 veggie tube? More ice. Okay. Ice. I'll build it on this side. Yeah, I know. Low power. We'll be fine. Let's take that one down. Let's take that one down. And then I just need to build a few solar panels. Iron, cobalt, and silicone. We can drop the rest. Iron, cobalt, and silicone. Okay, also drop the silicone. Oh, and that's titanium. Fabric, cobalt, cobalt. Right, let me just find some silicone and we're good. We will have power again. Nice, all these things dropping out of the sky, but I don't want them on my head. And I don't really have a use for all the stuff they're dropping at the moment. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's just free stuff as long as they don't fall on your head. See, there's just stuff laying around here. Iron, cobalt, silicone, magnesium. I want iron and silicone. Oh, I'm full. There we go. Let's go back. Recap one, then I died 1 year later. Ah, okay. Well, you know, it would be nice if you can get whatever you need soon for you. Just, I mean, it's always nice to have 2 monitors. I love working with 2 monitors. Okay, 2 power plants, and we have power again. So now really the clock starts ticking again. This one will take a bit. Oxygen starts to go up. Now I still want to get another one of these. It's only 1.25 energy, so that should not be a problem. 2 ice. There we go. Putting another plant in. The white one was the good one. I think it was the Pastera seed. No, 200%. That's good. This one is 200, so that's the same. All right. Getting some more oxygen in now. Oh, look at that. The oxygen is actually running up good now. Still need a bigger base though. There we go. Still carry 1 fabric around. Might have to build a few storages soon just to get rid of some stuff that's in the way. Iron, titanium, yes. Let's go. Let's build another place here. Yeah, I have to get some stuff out of the way soon. We got to another planet on Astroneer. Nice, nice. That's also a fun game, but it gets very chaotic in multiplayer. How much stuff am I carrying? Not too much. Okay, so let's empty out this box that we already did. And now let's find a special box. I know the location of one. There should be a lot around the world. And I don't know the location of most, but there should be one somewhere down here. I don't know. Oh, there it is. There are gold boxes around, and they usually have some very good stuff in them. So, yeah, 600 and some very nice goodies. So, that's handy. And especially with some future goodies that we can use. Factorio now has other planets and stuff now. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't really played Factorio, so I don't know about that. It's on my list, but there's a lot of games on my list at the moment, so that's not really happening. This FPC, I can have Astroneer from Game Pass. I haven't started it. It was so little time and less energy. Yeah, and Astroneer takes a bit of time to get into, so... I mean, if you can, totally do, but it does take a bit of time, just so you know. Oh, we have some iron now, so let's build a few boxes here at least. But out of the way where I want my big storages later on, so that we don't interfere with those. That one not. Let's put some goods in here that we are somewhat more special, so that we know where to find them. We'll call this one special, so that I know. Most of the regular stuff can just lay there. Now we do have this good plant, so let's get this one out and put that one in. That should make this go even faster. Oh, it's in the higher numbers now, but yeah, it's going well. That's good. As far as I know, we don't have a food grower yet, so that might be something to get to. Let's put some more food in here. We have 1 food, 1 water, 1 oxygen on us now. That's good. Let's put the plants in here because we're not going to use those. Another box with some the rarer stuff. We will now know that it's in there, so that's okay. Let's just clean up a little bit more. Actually, it really feels like they added a row of stuff that you can put into a box. I might be wrong because it's just a long time ago since I played, but it does feel like there's more room in them now. Probably just me being silly, but... I mean, we've stored everything in 2 boxes mostly, so that's kind of new to me. Just a low end, but still can do gaming and streaming. Well, that's what you like to do, so I guess it's good for what you do right now. And, you know, if it works out and stuff, and you can save some money, you can always get a better one. I mean, I started out with just a regular PC as well, but you'll get there. Going to have to get a drink soon. And of course just collect some stuff. Because it's always good to have stuff. I mean, this game is made for hoarders like me that just like to take everything. That I'm laying so much laying around close to the base is already special. Because usually I don't really do that. I just want to have it all. Another reason I'm not streaming is my internet's diabolical. I'm in London, so it should be good, right? JD doesn't live in London, is it? That really kicks the llama's arse. Oh, wow. Do you have an idea why that might be? Like, is there a reason for it, or is it just being weird? Okay, so this one requires 1 iridium, iron, silicone, and you get 0.3 heat. This one gets 4.5 heat. So, I say, let's tear down some of these. Build a better heater. Of course, I have too much stuff on me. Okay, let's just dump it and see what we actually need now. We need 2 iridium, 1 silicone, 1 titanium, 1 iron. 1 iron. Probably drop the silicone here, yes. And the iridium. Ah, most of the stuff is here. Okay, let's see. Can we build one of these now? Oh, we need aluminium, but we have that too now. That's good. Okay. Oh, we can actually place it like this because we can still walk past it. We should probably... Oh, 1 titanium, and we can build a second one. We had 4 or 5 of these, which altogether don't even generate enough, as much as one of these, so... Getting more is good. How much more could we get in terms of energy? Could get 2 more. I think I'm going to stick with 1 for now, but even 1 more will speed the whole process up. Alright, just 1 iridium. No, that's a plant. Alright, upgrading stuff really works. Seats going up. Ooh, we now get the progress screen. We need 1 cobalt to get the progress screen. There we go. Living compartment with glass. Okay, so we can have a glass floor. Don't really know if I need a glass floor, but okay. Let's just build a screen here. Ah, we can see right here now. 5.8% on the way to a blue sky. So yes, we have a long way to go. But we have started now. We'll get somewhere. We do have power. Looks like power is out, but we do have power, so that's good. And how much longer before we get to these? Oh, we're getting closer and closer. 50 KTI. We are at 10 now, and it's running up. So we can at some point get some decent storage ideas going. We also have a message screen, but then we have to get the antenna up, which costs 15 energy. Very nice, but I don't really need it right now, I think. I'm actually interested to just go back to the ship. Do we have food on us? Yes. We don't have water on us. Oh, we don't need water right now. There's at least lots of resources laying around the planet, so we don't really have to feel bad about that we will run out of resources. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Grab infrastructure. They've been laying fiber recently. My box is 400 M from the server box on the road. Ah, okay. Storage getting expensive these days. That's true. Blue sky or cyan? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. As long as it's the right color for the game. Right, let's see. What's in here? Ooh, nice goodies. And a chip. Always like those chips. Now that door is closed. We left an iron here. Alright, we are almost... full now. I have to make sure that we don't miss any small boxes though. Ooh, there's an old heater here that we can tear down. See, the small boxes will contain these, and those you can turn into unlockables. So, really want to get those. We're filled up now though, so we have to head back. Yep, going the right way. Really dark inside these things though, so... Well, we made it. So we can now make a run back at this. See what they do. We can probably get 1, but maybe even more compartments if we want to. Duck egg or Wedgwood. Oh dear. Well, you know, we'll get there. With the blue sky or cyan sky or whatever it is for you. Checking Spike hasn't escaped. Oh well. Put him on a leash and he can't escape. Don't think cats go very well on a leash, but okay. Let's increase our room a little bit. I think I want to keep it 3 for now, because the big base that we're going to build later on, once we get the big compartments, will be on another place anyways. But what we can do, of course, at some point, is build doors on the other sides as well, so that we can go there. And work with that. Alright, 1 titanium, silicone, magnesium, aluminium. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I hear a sound. A little something from me for the holidays. Wifey Little One or games. Just use it wisely. Thank you very, very much, Roadhawk. That is very much appreciated. I will use it wisely. Don't you worry about it. But thanks a lot. That is great. Yeah, I really have to empty my pockets first. Thank you, thank you. Let's do some unlocks. Tier 2 agility boots. Nice. And a compass chip. Okay, well, I don't really use the compass usually. I just get lost. 2 super alloy. I thought we got... Yeah, we have 2 super alloy. We have another fabric. I think we can make them. I think we can make... Yeah. Oh, even faster. Even faster movement. And what else? I thought I saw something else that I wanted to get. Oh, this one. 1 silicone, 1 magnesium, and 1 more aluminium. We have the magnesium. I just need a silicone now. Otherwise I forget. So I usually just try and get the stuff that I really need for such an upgrade. Otherwise I forget it. But thank you so much, Roadhog. Very much appreciated. And Gordon, who already left, also so much thank you for the gifted memberships. That is so nice. And of course, all your money goes back into the channel. So I'll try and use that to help it grow and evolve and get even better. Alright, bigger oxygen tank. We go from 200 to 280. Yeah. Oh, and we still have to do our backpack as well. 2 aluminium. Do we still have 2 aluminium? Yes. Okay, and a silicone and a titanium, I believe. Yes, so let's get that. Bigger backpack. Might be worth it at some point to already go visit the aluminium fields. Start scoring some extra aluminium. I saw that we also got the tier 2 solar panels, which will really increase the amount of power that we can generate. So that will be very nice. But yeah, we do need aluminium for that too. So that might be one of the things we're going to do next. Visit the aluminium fields, build up a pot there, make sure that we can get some fresh air every now and then. We are now at 20 KTI though, and we need to get to 50 for the big storages, so almost halfway in now. Okay, bigger backpack. Oh yeah, that increased. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, now that's in the way again. That's the thing with these small boxes, they always get it away. Okay, could pick it all up, that's good. No. Didn't want to take it out like that. Okay, let's get this stuff out. That's mostly stuff that we don't really need. We need to get some water though. Now we need to get another water. So let's see. Make another icy. Okay, so we have some water on our hands. We could make another pod already. And then just need 1 more silicone for another one. And then I think we have the basic setup for the base for a while. Might be interesting to start working on some doors and stuff on these sides so that we can get in from the other sides as well. That can be helpful for a quick access. Hey, Jon! Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope all is well today. Here all is fine. I had some extra time on my hands and I thought, well, I promised extra streams. I should probably do it then. And here we are. Okay, there's not a lot of stuff to get there. I don't think we got a lot of silicone. Nope. Could also use some extra titanium again. Ah, there it is. Titanium. Yep, I fired up YouTube and found the stream. Yeah, I did put a quick message in the Discord, but it was 14:45 here when I decided to actually do the stream, and then I still had to go to the toilet and fire up my computer and stuff, and by the time I was ready, I already clicked start stream and then I put up the message in the Discord and then I was quickly starting because it was 3, so it was a bit tight, but here we are. Having some fun. Good here. Ah, that's good to hear, Jon. That's good to hear. A double bet. Ooh. Well, serious, we're gonna get a double bet, so join me. That could be fun. Alright, let's see. Can we build a door? Yes. Then I guess we also need to make some sort of this for the grid. And then if we can also hook upstairs. There we go. See, now we can get into the base from this side as well. That's good. Now, we did unlock some stuff. I totally missed it. Tier 2 oxygen, Tier 2 exoskeleton. Ah, did I get that already? I don't think so. 2 magnesium. Oh, we have that. So let's get that upgraded. I always like to get these upgrades because otherwise you forget about them. And these really help. So we now have even more space out here. Didn't get this one yet. So let's get one more magnesium so that we can do the mining faster. Which means that every time we stop and we pick up a resource like this, it goes a little bit faster. So it goes pretty slow in the beginning. It's not very, very notable, I think. But it does help and it does work. I've got this game and never played it so far. Don't blame it on me if you start playing it now. It's a nice game. I like it. And it's very good multiplayer, so that's fun too. But solo is also very nice. You can just... I'm actually doing this for the extra streams, because you can quickly hop onto it, have fun, and then when you're done, you save up and everything is good. And you don't need to... Like, if you play Ostriv and you have a bigger town, you really have to get the hang of town and all that kind of things. That's not in this game. You just hop in and you continue where you left off and have some fun with it. So yeah, you should really play it. Hey, Kevin! Welcome in. How are you doing? 16% on the way already. Good. Oh, and we get closer to the food grower. Also very nice. Of course, now I'm filled up with stuff, which is not so handy. But, let's see, I can already do this. Might run out of power now. No, not even that. So good. 1, 2. Okay, let's put the seeds in here. 1, 2. Then we get rid of these 2. So that they are no longer in the way. Because this will be probably the maximum size for the base for a while anyway. Let's just build them here. Get the seeds for it. 200, 200. I'm going to get those, but let's check if there's a better one in here. No, that's also 200. Okay. So this gives us even more oxygen output. How are we doing with the power? Only 2 available, so we should aim to get some big solar panels, but we need iron, silicon, and aluminium for it. Oh, we still have 2 aluminiums. That's good, because then we can probably build 2. Yeah. Alright, we need to get some iron and silicone. I still haven't gotten into Ostriv yet. Wow. You really should, man. That is such a good game. There's a chest there, too. Alright, let's just walk. See if we can get some iron and silicone, because that's really what we need. I really have a tendency to just pick up everything. And also a lot of stuff that I don't need, and then I have to make 3 runs before I finally pick up what we needed. Now I've already picked it up, so that should be good news. Let's see what's in the chest. Ooh, that's good. More aluminium. Nice. Silicone. Good. We can pick up the rest later. But there's some good stuff in this chest. Now we just have to make it home before we run out of oxygen. But since we have the big oxygen tank, that should be okay. I mean, we started out with an oxygen tank with only 100. We already have 280 now, so that's a pretty big increase. We should be fine. Don't do it, it will take over your life. Till I go in 5 days. Just got in from the docks. Ah! What was the news? Tier 2 mining chip. Oh, that's nice. We got the Tier 2 mining chip. Can we build that already? No, we need another super alloy. Okay, let's focus now. We need bigger solar panels. Ooh, and the food grower. Nice. So this generates so much energy that these are a waste. So we'll just get rid of them. Can I build another one? I need 2 cobalts and 1 magnesium. Then we can build another one of the big ones. Now the comparison is that this generated only 1.2 energy and this generates 19.5. So that's where the real difference comes from and making it worth it. So just need to grab some cobalt. Normally I have already got big boxes of stuff stocked there that I build up as a stockpile, but kind of decided not to do it this time because it takes up a lot of time and you won't get as much progress. I think we are progressing quite nicely now. Let's see, 50, 35, so we're getting there. We need to get some food growers. They require 15 energy though. We do need aluminium for them. Now we don't have any aluminium present. What we do have are these, and these are in the way. Yeah, we dropped some stuff, but that's okay. Let's just build these up again now. Do I have everything to build the next? Yes. So that they are no longer in the way. Basically just a matter of keeping the base a little bit clean so that we have room to walk. Okay, this is good. Now I need to bring stuff for the aluminium. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So we have everything we need. Let me just dump a little bit. We need 2, 3. Yeah, so we'll do it like this. Now we're going to make a run for the aluminium fields and build up a pod in there, get some aluminium and stuff, and then get home. So we can build some more stuff because we really do need the aluminium. Here's still a mental case. Oh, wow. Looks like I have picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. Why is it the wrong week then? Now the thing is, we can't build a beacon yet. Oh well, we can. We just need aluminium for it. Good. Because with those beacons you can actually find your pods again. And I like to build the pods kind of in this area. So that we get a little bit more deeper in here. And here's a ship actually. So this is where I want to get the pod done. So let's build the pod out here. Let's give it an entrance. Okay, that's good for the... And now if we find an aluminium, and we did, we can now probably build the beacon. Yes. And the beacon works easy. You just place it. Oh, maybe I should place it the other way around for my convenience. You can select a color. Now in this case I'm going to select blue. And we can give it a name. So we'll call this the alu fields. So these are the aluminium fields. And now everywhere on the map you will always see this little beacon. So you know where the aluminium field beacon is. We're also going to do that for the home base and stuff. So that we can quickly find certain places back and don't get lost or miss a pod. Because this is pretty much a maze in here. So getting the... getting that right is pretty good. Alright, we have some nice boxes in here. What else is in here? More fabric, aluminium, food. There's something that... Ooh. Okay. You know what? I'm going to drop 1 cobalt and take this one at least. Actually, I do want to take all the aluminium with me. That there is. Because that's what we were going for. And... yeah, so let's take all the valuables first. And then later on we can pick other stuff. At least now we have some good stuff. But, what did the doc say, Kev? And where are you going in 5 days? Okay, so now I really have to find my way out of this again. Because this is where... what I like about this game is now that you walk in the aluminium fields, the whole environment changes and the whole coloring changes. And as soon as you get out of it, see? Things start to change back and you get the normal colors again. That's something that I really like. You can also see, there's the beacon now, so you can quickly see which direction to go towards the alu fields. So we will be building a beacon at the home base as well. Probably can skip the one that we built near that ship, because I just know where that ship is and that there's a pod. But later on, if we get further from the home base, it can be very good to build some beacons, so you know where to go and where your stuff is. I'm just yapping away. Well, that's what you're good at, Rodog, and we're happy that you're here yapping away, so... Okay. Yeah, I think all these storages are filled up again. The good thing is we are now at 44 KTI, so just a bit more. And we get kind of what we wanted. Let's take out the aluminium. Or at least a bit. Because we get the bigger storages, so that we can really start to set up a storage system. We do need a ton of iron for that, so that might be a bit of work to get to, but will be very nice. Yeah, we don't have super alloy right now. Still have plenty of power available, though. Is there something new? Oh, we were going for food growers as well. We were growing some food, or going to grow some food. Might as well do that right here. Okay, so we got the food grower. We'll put in a seed. This will slowly start to grow into a plant, and then we get that plant and we can eat that. Another water and iron, and then we can build another one. Let me just transform this into water. Oops. Oh, might just do a quick save so that I know that the game is saved. Might it crash? Let's just get another food grower so that we grow our own food and we will never run out anymore. That should be nice. Got myself a racing ring. Yeah. Well, knowing Roadhog, it has to be perfectly fine-tuned, so they'll be busy. Oh, okay, just got new hand protector made and have a cortisone shot. Ah, okay. And do you really have the hand protector now, or did they just make a make the measurements and stuff, and now they're making it? Right, let's just go and pick up some goodies while we wait for the big storage. Oh, I should probably pick up iron then, because we're going to need to build. Every storage will cost you 3 iron, so. To build a lot of storage space, we're going to need a ton of iron. Just looking around for some quick finds of iron, but yeah. It's getting dark too, which sometimes makes it a bit harder to see. And I do see a chest out here. I'm always a fan of the chests, so let's see what's in there. Ooh. Oh, there's 1 iron in the chest if you destroy it, so that's good. We are now fully packed. Lots of stuff. Not all the stuff that I needed, but still. Lots of stuff. This food doesn't give that much, so we can probably use 1. So now if we find another iron on the way back. There's the locker, by the way. There we go. Now we can really start to set up an organizational system. Might have to put 3 more pods on this side of the base to give us some more room for that, but I'm not sure. At least we have 2 exits or entrances now, so that's the good news. And we can always build another floor above it if we want to. Alright, here we go. Let's start right here from the corner. You can always do it when they're yellow. It's not really supposed to be there, but you can do it. So I just do it. There we go. Now, I'm going to start out with 2 closets for every resource. So these 2 will just be for iron, and then we're going to continue like that. Going to have to get a lot of iron, though, if we want to do that. But later on in the game, you'll be happy if you have set it up properly and made sure that you really get everything that you really need. So it is, for the long run, better, but it's just a bit of work. Okay, let's dump some stuff that we don't really need, and then we can get going. Okay. Iron, then this could be silicone. Now, another thing to do is usually to make sure that you don't dump your stuff elsewhere anymore. Nope, there's no silicone in there. 30% on the way to the blue sky, so 1/3 on the way now. Pretty good. Got a new drill. This one, we bring 1 aluminium. 2, we can actually build a better drill. I think if we tear one down. Hope we don't run out of power. See, we have everything now. Nice. Well, that should work. That's a pretty good drill. Oh, we can see the index running up now. Yep, pressure's going good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I really need to take some drinks. I'm already streaming for 1 hour, 20 minutes, and I totally stopped drinking. Yeah, you're not going to do live streams yourself, Rodog. But you will join us if we continue with Farming Simulator, right? So we won't have to fully miss you on stream. Okay, so there come the meteors with some regular resources. Hey, Laura! Welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry, but it's 7:15 AM here. Just waking up and having coffee. Hard to type. No worries about it. It was just a quick stream from me. Not announced or anything. It was just an extra stream, so don't worry about it. Nobody blames you. How was your night? Hope you had a good sleep. And we're just happy to have you. Now there could be some nice iron and stuff in there, so it could be worth running there. Let's seeing. I got some driving games, dirt and stuff. Can we multiplayer them? Been a long time. Rodog is now fully ready with his big racing rig, so... Will you share a picture of your racing rig soon, Rodog, so that we can all see how you set it up and how it's looking now, or don't you want to do that? I mean, that's fine if you feel like, nah, that's not what I want to do, but... I'm curious to see... how it stands now that you have everything and how it looks. Nothing in there. There's still some stuff in here. At least 1 iron. These are quick to pick up because you don't have to dig them out. So you don't have to use the mining time. Which is nice. See, this one was already on the ground. That's why you have the mining time. Now later on in the game we can also get other... meteors that will send you different goods, which is a very nice thing, because they can send you like iridium and uranium and all that kind of stuff, but that's for a little bit later in the game. Okay, we have room for 2 more things. Let's take some ice for some more water. But how are you, Laura? How's the family? And don't forget to enjoy your coffee. What's the next thing? Advanced crafting station, tier 3 veggie tube, the biodome, and the nuclear reactor. Okay. We just need 2 aluminium. And we have that to build that. So I think we'll build 1 more of these closets for now. It's like it stands slightly higher than the other one. Well, that's okay. Let's pick up 2 aluminium. Check again. Yes, we can build the extra drill, but do we have the power for it? We have 17 available, and this is 8.5. Yes, okay. Oh, and we can tear the other 2 down then. Now, I think these are the drills that we will have for quite a bit. I think the next drills will take some time before we can upgrade them, so... Oh, we have room for another one. Can I build another? Yes, alright, let's just speed up the whole pressuring process of the planet. Doesn't really matter which one you actually speed up. The general process will go fast anyway by it. Oh, more meteors. Wow, there's a whole medium storm. Lots of storms coming in. Okay, we can put away some silicone now. That's nice. We don't have iron anymore, though. Need to tear down 3 of these chests to actually get the iron ore, so... But we can still get more. Let's see. We'll do tomorrow or so. It ain't much, but it does the job. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. Nice. Well, I mean, all that it has to do is the job, so... And I mean, you got the pedals and the steering wheel and all that kind of stuff. I would love to see that. That's always cool to watch. Oh, a lot of stuff coming down. We do have the terraformation index running up nicely now, though, which was exactly the plan, so that's good. Alright, looks like most will go overhead. And right now we just need a ton of iron. Might find some in the ship still. Let's go and check. Ooh, there's some stuff laying here. It's a piece of iron, that's a piece of... Ooh, aluminium. Sometimes you get aluminium, not always, but sometimes in one of those you can find the aluminium, so that is very nice. Titanium is also good. More iron. It's always interesting because now in the beginning of the game you're like, oh man, I need iron, I need more iron, I can't find it. And then later on in the game you'll be fully stuffed with iron. And you're like, what should I do with all that iron? Ooh, 2 aluminium. That's a lucky find. Okay, let's check the ship now. We're here now anyway. And of course, if I miss a message on chat, I'm very sorry about that. Just make sure to tag me and I'll read it. I never intend to miss anything, but yeah, sometimes I do. Okay, let's empty our pockets. Let's get another run into the ship. This will probably be for most of the stuff in the ship now, so we don't have to make a lot more runs after this, I think. Yeah, we did not get everything here yet, though, so let's tear this one down. That gives us the stuff for one of those. Ooh, there's the super alloy that I was looking for, that we needed for an upgrade. Okay, this is now all done. Okay, so we got some iron, but not too much, but that's okay. It's dark in here. Get out. Stuff in the way. Let's go. Here we are. All right, we found the exit. I want to get some stuff home, but I also want to take more iron with me so that we can... oh, that's the wrong way. So that we can build some more of those chests. So I'm doing it like this now. We can also get the food in. All right, there we go. Let's run back. Kid sleeping, same room as me, so volume low and lights off. Ah, okay. Hubby in the living room watching American football from yesterday's game. Ah, okay, nice, nice. Well, you make sure that you don't wake the kids up if they don't have to. Well, very nice of you to join us. That's very, very thoughtful. Thank you. And of course, I hope everybody is looking forward to Christmas, and hope you all have a great time if you celebrate it. We don't need the food yet. We don't need the food yet. Let's see. 1, 2. I guess this should be titanium. Okay. Well, we can put that in. Do we have titanium here? Yes, quite a lot actually. And then we can make another row of those out here and get all the basic resources in. There's 6 basic resources: iron, silicone, titanium. And then we have magnesium, cobalt, and I guess aluminium. So if we can store all of those, that will be handy. Now we need it We already have that. Oh, for the mining chip. We need 1 silicone and then we get the better mining chip so the mining goes faster. Good, that's it. Nice. Welcome back, Cirrus. Now we still have some nice stuff in the chest where the ship is, and there is still stuff in the ship. So let's make another run. I should really constrain myself to not pick up stuff on the way, because, you know, then we arrive there with full pockets, which is not handy. Do I have a drink with... Oh, we still have full pockets. Stupid me. Well, then we can actually pick up some stuff. Just hooking up the wires over settings in the wheelbase. Yeah, exactly, Jon. That's the part that gets me. Like, I don't want to do all of that. Tier 3 veggie tube. That will speed up the whole oxygen process. Do we still have some power? 10, okay. But I believe we can put the tier 3 outside, which will be helpful. 2 silicone, 1 magnesium. And, okay, 2 silicone and 1 magnesium. And how much power does it use? 7, okay. Then we need a water bottle. So we need a drink, but also a water bottle. Okay, we can place these underneath the base. So they're not in the way for anything. And then we get a better veggie tube that should work way better than the other one. This will generate 13 oxygen. This only 1.2. So we just have to get the seeds out. And we got 1 plus 600 seed in here. Yep, that's the one. So let's do that one first. And now we can also get rid of the ones inside, which is helpful. But yeah, put it in here. And that's... Whoa, look at the number run up now on the right-hand corner. That worked. So the better veggie tube is a good choice. We just need one more silicone and we can get another one. I just don't think we have... No, we don't have the power for it yet. I need 2 cobalts for another solar panel. Let's start with that. And then we might just get another tier 3 veggie tube soon as well. But I don't know if we still have the resources for it. There we go. Are there different settings for each game or pretty generic game to game? I guess depends on whether you set it up in the game itself or whether you just have generic settings for the whole steering wheel that just works from game to game then. Okay, we're out of... Oh, we still have 1 silicone, but we need 2 for one of these and 1 magnesium. Don't think we have any more silicone. Let's just take that out so we put kind of the same stuff in here. Might be a good one. This was actually the one for the food, so why am I putting it in the other one then? I don't know. We also had the special one for the fabric. Let's put it in here. Okay, we don't need these for the food grower yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm going to take these 2 out and then let's check. We need 2 silicone, a magnesium and 1 aluminium and some more water. For the water we can use ice. So let's get a bit of ice. We do need more ice anyways because we don't have a water collector or another source to get water yet. So we need the ice for it. You better not run out or you might end into big trouble. So let's just get some ice. Then we should also be able, yep, to find some more silicone. Yep. Okay, and now it should probably be mostly iron and silicone to pick up. And if we do that, we can build more of those big wardrobes where we can store our stuff. And we can build at least 1 more veggie tube. The better one, so that's good. Hey, here's a nice drop of supplies. Alright, let's pick up 1 more iron. I think I want to use more iron. There we go. Let's head back. we can turn one of those ice into water, build the other veggie tube, and then build a few more closets, I think. Is it a sit-in rig? Good question. Sooty, dark, and can't type sentences without hitting enter by accident. Ah, no worries, no worries. We're just happy you're here, that's all. Okay, let's see. Can we make it? 1 magnesium. Oh boy. Should really plan this better. Okay, so let's turn this. Let's see how we placed it. Right on this side. And now back. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. So this should be magnesium. And magnesium. Now, once you've played these games, a game like this, and once you know about the drones and how they function and stuff, you're just always thinking, oh man, I wish I had drones already. Because they can transport a lot of stuff for you. But of course we don't, and they're still quite far out, so we'll have to do it all by hand. Alright, just need 1 magnesium to get that better veggie tube. And let's see if there's a better plant. 200%. 150, 200. I think these are also all 200. Yep. Yep. Alright, we'll take that one out. We'll destroy this one. We left a few resources, but we can pick those up soon. Let's build another one. There we go. Put the seed in. And now it runs up even faster in the corner. Nice. So at least the oxygen is running up quickly now. And that should get us to the tier 3 heater soon. And then even to the grass spreader at some point. We can get our launching platform to launch some rockets that will generate some stuff. Here we get a water collector. That will be good. Heat needs to go faster, but we can help out with that one. And we need a lot more power, but that's also getting there. So might just be that we're going to have to do a little bit of waiting. Well, not really waiting, of course. But then we will be just busy gathering resources and all that kind of stuff while we get the next round of upgrades that we really need. Okay, let's get the cobalt out so that we have all of the regular resources stored here. Should probably put some water in here so that at least we have that in. Yep. Then let's make a little bit extra. So at least we have enough food and water for now. I can put that in here. We'll just take one. And yep. This we can store already. So now we can empty our pockets with the main resources and put it right in here. I think that's beneficial. And while everything just runs up and the numbers go higher, we can soon work on the tier 3 heater. We can get some resources. I use a teaspoon on a cup half of the size of yours. Well, I'm missing some of the talks, but you all have fun, which is amazing. I like that. Big part of the reason why I stream, so that we can all have fun and have a good time and interact with each other. And you all are always very good with that. Thank you very much for that. Might have to build one of these closets for ice too soon, because we're getting a lot of ice. Oh, there's still that one box out there, but there's also a lot of iron here. So let's get the iron so that we can build more storage space. And we might at some point go and visit that other ship too, because that's fun. Tier 1 nuclear reactor. So I'm always amazed in this game, but how much you already unlock before you even get to the first stage. We need to reach 175,000 Ti, which is 175 KTI, I believe. So we should be very close to reaching official blue sky, or cyan, if you're... see, there we go. Bam! We got blue sky. Now we need clouds. Okay, cool. We're working towards clouds now. I wonder if that's going to be cloud number 9 or not. Alright, let's make this cobalt. And then this can be aluminium. No, my American friends, it's not aluminum. It's aluminium. That's exactly how you spell it, how you write it down. And that's how you have to say it. Very sorry about that. Okay, we can store the ice in here for now. There's nothing out here. Here, the aluminium can get out. There we go. There we go. We need the iridium rod, but we have one. We found one. And with the big crafter, we can also create those if we have to. 1 silicone, 1 titanium, 1 aluminium, but we need 17.5 energy. Oh, that's exactly what we have. 1 silicone, 1 titanium, and 1 aluminium. Oh, this is gonna be good. Don't really have space though. But what we can do is just take those apart and then build it. Now this should work very well for the heating. Yep, heat's now kind of running up too. And if we want to do another one, we need a rod. Then for that we need 1 magnesium to get the advanced crafter. Let's build the advanced crafter for now. There. Oh, low power. Super alloy. That's a problem because I don't have the super alloy. So we have to get 1 more of these. 1 magnesium. 2 cobalts. And 2 aluminium. No, 1. Okay, good. Let's build it. There we go. We got power again. Yeah, let's drop some stuff. There we go. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should be able to make another rod. There we go. And then we could build another one of those heaters. We can also make super alloy in here. But that's going to cost me a lot of resources. I'm not really aiming that way. We do have the power exactly for 1 more heater. Silicone, titanium, aluminium. But we're out of aluminium now, I think. Yep, okay. So it's always balancing, checking. What do I have? What can I get? But in the end, we get there. I do need water now, though. Let's have a drink. Let's have a bit of food. Let's take that with me again. And now I'll just put this right in here. We're going to go on another resource hunt. And probably go to the aluminium fields because we need more aluminium. That's a good one. White lightning for the connoisseur of a lady. Oh, wow. You need alphabetize your inventory. Yeah, no. I already have a hard time fixing a good inventory system in this game. Because we get so many resources at some point. There's a lot more to come. So I'm already happy that I found some sort of a system that kind of works a little bit for me. I'm not going to do this stuff alphabetically. And also because of the rarity of some resources, like aluminium is rarer than iron and stuff. You do want to get the basic resources that you will get and use the most of at the beginning of your... at least I want them at the beginning of my base. Don't know what you want, but I want them at the beginning of my base. And all other stuff that we have less of for our later game, I will have those later on in the game. And later on in my storage as well. Alright, let's get in here. Get some oxygen. I think we didn't empty out the ship yet. Let's see if we get lucky and can get on again. Yep, there we go. What's in here? Let's destroy it. What's still in here? More iron. Yeah, we can use the iron. We'll take the rest later. Now we're just going quite slow around the planet, and we have to take our time. And then later on we'll just be rushing around and flying and all that kind of stuff. So for now it's fine though. Dodge boxing my missus. It'd be a hobby. Oh wow. $16 and a total 11, both girls. Oh, wow. 29, 19, 17, and 10. Wow. It's quite the age gap between 29 and 10. Cool. Well, we're just blessed with 1 8.5. I'm really happy with that. Do I have what I need? Yes. So I want to make the base 1 wider, just to get that little bit of extra space. I also kind of want to keep this as an opening so we can go from one place to the other. We can increase our storage space here. Just a little bit. Not really sure what should go there yet, but we'll figure that out. I'm now starting to think where the actual super alloy cave is, so that we can go there. We didn't build the extra heater yet. Ah, that was what we were aiming for, I think. Oh, there's another meteor storm incoming. 1 titanium. There we go. Okay, that should push the heat. Oh, we are already almost at 50% to clouds as well. This is a fast stage then. I like it. What's next? Launching platform, the grass spreader, the biodome, and the ore extractor. Cool. Oh, I already think I know where to go for the super alloy. At least for some. Let me just dump some stuff here. Yep, that can go, that can go. I need to bring some stuff for a pod. So we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and 1 silicone. Then we can build a pod. And now we're gonna rush towards the pod at the... oh wow, look at the sandstorm. It's huge. We don't even see the ship. But there we see a little bit of the ship, but not too much. Oh, I'm forgetting a very important thing. We need a beacon. Because otherwise we'll lose this place when we get to certain areas. Can I build it right now? No, we need 1 aluminium. Okay, let's get that so that we can get the beacon. And then I do need another silicone and another titanium, I think, to bring. Yep. Okay, so we know where the home base is, which is good. Let's call this one the home base. And we'll make the home base green, of course. I mean, why not a little bit of dark green? Yep, that's the home base. Alright. Alright, we're good. The little one is fun. She will still be little one in chat. Oh, she will. She will. Right now she's cool with it, though. I mean, I explained to her that we call her little one. And she's very enthusiastic about it, and she's always very interested, and she loves to watch a little bit when I stream, and then she just stands there and see me talking into the microphone. She always comes up, can I talk into the microphone as well? Like, even when I'm not streaming, when I'm just in my office, she'll be like, oh, can I come and talk into the microphone for a bit? So that's a lot of fun. And at some point she actually already told me, like, I want to be a streamer like you when I grow up. So who knows? Who knows? Alright, we were going this way to get super alloy. And now I have filled up pockets in a maze, which is not the smartest idea, I think. I have to really look now. Ooh, super alloy. And let's ditch that and get that. I kind of want to find the middle here now. Is this it, or are we out of it now? Yeah, that's not it. Didn't go the right way. Now the good thing is, since we can also tear stuff down, we're almost out of oxygen. We can just build this, restore our oxygen, and then we destroy it again. Just make sure you don't destroy the door first, because then you can't get out anymore. Okay, let's get back into the maze, because there is a middle in here that we should be able to reach. I just don't really remember the right way. Beacon really helps when you explore further away. Yep, very sure, very sure. Streaming must be a genetical disorder. Well, you know, you can call that whatever you want. I don't know. She never streamed, so she doesn't know what she's talking about, but... Oh, there is something laying overhead here, but this is heading towards the home. Yeah, see, that's also not the middle. This is getting more to the middle by the looks of it. And then there should be a way where you can just go up. I might as well just have to pass through to actually get up. That could be the case too. Ah, yeah, here we come to the right place. Nice. Okay, and now down here you won't find, I think, any super alloy, but at least not a lot. For that we have to go up, but we are running up the sand now, which is the right direction. And then soon enough we will build a little housey. We will also build a beacon here. Ooh, the grass spreader, nice. Okay, there we go. Let's build our housey. Can I build a beacon? No, we need aluminium and titanium, but that should be something that we can find here. I also want to build a big storage here so that we can store all the stuff that we find and pick it up later. Now, see, there's already super alloy laying here, so we should be able to find that now. And there might be one or two pieces of aluminium too. There's also a ship here. Let's get in there. Come on. Have to get rid of the debris. But yeah, the beacon does really help making sure that you find everything. Oop, there's aluminium, silicone. Nice. Okay, let me just get rid of all this already so that the next time we can just run through. And we don't have to do this. We just pick up everything. Now the problem is this is right at a edge, so you have to be a little bit careful here. Can I just build another door here? Oh no, we're gonna have titanium. Is there titanium here? Yep, okay. So let's do that. Now let's build a new locker. Let's store some stuff in here. Okay. I need to take one of these. Then we're going to get one titanium. There we go. Patmos family killing cows for 2 generations. Yeah, well, you know, I don't think that goes both ways, so that really isn't on me, but yeah, probably. Alright, let's take all the stuff out here, and then once we get to the big closet, we can just take everything home that we want to take home straight away, and we can pick the rest up later, that's fine. Ooh, here's another blueprint. I love those blueprint chips, especially if you get them a bit early. Some unlocks are nice, others are not so useful, but still, it's very nice to get them. Yes, let's take this one back. Let's take that one. There should be more in here. Yeah, is there something special in here that I really need? Not really. Ooh, blueprint chip. I want the blueprint chip. Let's put the iron in there. Let's take the blueprint chip. Then put the silicone away and get the... We came here for the super alloy, so might as well just bring that in. There's still plenty of stuff here though, so we can do another visit. Oh, I haven't built the beacon yet. That will be helpful, especially in this maze if you know where to go. So, can we now actually build the beacon? No, titanium. Oh, we still need another titanium then. Okay. We'll do that. We don't need the seeds at the moment. Let me first get one more titanium. Is it laying down there? Yep, there, up there. Okay. We'll get it. So that at least we have that too. And we can place a beacon here. And then with all the stuff that's still here, we can probably just make a run home with the most valuable things. Improve the base a bit. Oh. Yeah. It'll be fine. This is the maze top. I don't know. No better name for this. Maze top. Yeah, that name is good. Let's just make this, I don't know. Something like that. It's now called maze top. Good. 3 chips. We can take this as well. And the aluminium. Okay. Because now at least we know that home is that way and all that way. So that's already helpful. Laughing my ass off here in chat with some of the comments. Good. Always nice if people enjoy themselves, so we can have a lot of fun and good laughs. And, you know, we don't all get pissed when somebody makes a joke about someone. So that's nice. Nice. Keep it up. I mean, you can blame everything that goes wrong on me, but you can also have a lot of fun with me. I'm good with it. Ah, that's good. That's good, Laura. Alright, let's hope we can find the way out. Low power. I know. Ooh, there's another chest here. Oh, more chips. Oh, man. I want those chips. I'll eat some food. Yeah, super alloy is nice too, but we'll get that later. We're a little bit to the side, but here's that chip, so that's okay. Beck, gonna have to put the headset on. Ah, you want to hear me better. Nice. Well, it is almost 5 p.m. here, so at some point I will have to end the stream and make some dinner for the rest of the family. I will try to be back this evening. It will probably be somewhere between 8:30 that I can start, because wifey's giving a online lesson first. And I have to get little one to bed and all that stuff, so we'll be early, and I'm not 100% sure if I can make it and if I have the energy for it. But if I can, I will for sure try. So just be on the lookout, I guess. We do have an uranium rod, so let's just put away some stuff. Oh, we don't have a box for super alloy yet. So let's take 1, 2, 3. We do have the rod, I believe. Yep, there it is. And then what do I need? Water. Okay. So then we can just get the good power source up and everything will start running again. And I think we can build this one outside. If I'm correct. There we go. Power restored. Timer starts running again. Nice. Come on, take the right side of the stairs. Lots of stuff to unlock, so let's do that. We got the recycling machine. That's handy. So, for instance, the rod that we had, there's no way to tear it down unless now we have the recycling machine. We can build it. You can put something in there and it will tear it down again. The tier 3 mining chip screen. So we can get the map on the map. The shredder machine that can make stuff disappear. Oh, and this was the one I was waiting for. The big living compartment. Now that we have this, as soon as the water level starts to rise and we actually know how high the water will get, we can use that to build a nice big base. I like it. Alright, that works. Let's put this stuff away. Put that in here. Let's put the aluminium in here. I think we have one of the best communities on YouTube. A bit of picking on each other, but always having fun. Exactly. Not enough picking on each other. Well, you can always improve it then, Jon. That's fine. Alright, mapping screen, transmission screen. We'll get those. We'll just wait a little bit. I think it will be handy. We'll use up our last iron, but that's okay. If we can have a window here, won't do much, but at least a little bit. So we can look outside, see if it's dark or light or whatever. When we build the big base, it will be somewhere around here, I think. I hate you all equally. What are you, communist? All equally? So if we get this underwater, we can build a base here on the water, which I think is pretty cool. So that will be nice. Give yourself and the missus a break. Well, I love to do this and I want to do more streaming, so I'm not going to give us a break for that. I'll just take my time, and as soon as I have the time and the fun for it, which I usually do because I just love streaming with all of you, I'll be here this evening. No worries. I'm actually already kind of looking forward to it. I was a little bit hesitant when I started this, when I thought about doing this game. I've already been thinking about this for quite a while, but I was like, I don't know if it's fast enough and all, but playing it alone, and of course knowing a little bit about the game so you know a bit what you're doing, I think actually the pace is pretty nice. So we can just continue this and have a lot of fun. And I love this game. It's a very nice game. Why don't I see the on Taylor chat? Could be that on the top you have a little button that says top chat, and you can switch that to live chat, and that should show you really every comment. Because sometimes YouTube filters out stuff. I blocked him. What? Alright, tier 3 mining chip. Silicon, aluminium, and super alloy. Well, we have that. Let's get the tier 3 mining chip. Let's first expand our resource or storage operation a little bit to this side. Okay. So here we can get iridium and uranium. Okay. Now I forgot what I was going to build, but what actually was I going to do? I don't remember. Heat is going the slowest. Oh, I was going to get stuff for the mining chip. That was it. 1 aluminium, 1 super alloy. I start to forget. That's not good. Okay, so we can take this out now and store it at the respected places, which will be helpful finding whatever we need at some point. Might as well just store some more stuff now then. Cobalt. Food. Might have to get a bigger food storage as well soon. And I guess at some point we'll have to get some storages for the seeds and all that kind of stuff. But now that we're sorting it, we can already see that we actually have quite a bit of uranium. 2, 4, 6, 8. Not enough to make another rod for another power supply, but getting there. This is all ice and seeds. Okay, let's take out the seeds. Put all the seeds in here. Here's another seed. Let's put it in. Let's take out the ice. Put it in that one. And then this one is soon empty. So we can just make it disappear. That already saves us 1 iron. Okay, so that's good. Well, the numbers are running up, so... Oh, the grass spreader. We can get plant life. That will be a good bonus. Plant life. What do we need for the grass spreader? 2 water bottles, 1 magnesium, 1 aluminium. That's where the ice comes in. Let's make some water. Water! Let's make some water! Okay, and a Lerma seed. We have Lerma seeds, or at least we should have. Let's build a grass spreader. Let's spread some grass. Okay, there we go. Can't put anything in, but it actually starts producing plant life now. And plant life in the beginning goes very slow, but we needed to unlock certain things. So it will actually... Raindrops! It starts to rain. That means that at some point this will all start to flood and it will get harder to pick up resources. So... might be interesting to get some stuff out of here. Now that we can still clearly pick it up. It will take a long time before this all gets completely underwater. So we don't have to rush it. But I always like to get some stuff out of here. There we go. Luckily we have some good space now to store all the goods that we pick up, because, well, we are picking up some serious stuff. I just want to really fly, though. Raindrops are falling on my head. Yep, yep. Nice. No spaces, though. No spaces. Must have missed something. I blocked him too. Oh, wow. Did you two get into a fight or something? What happened here? Silicone. Titanium. Magnesium. Oh, wrong button there. Cobalt. Nice. Well, cobalt you're usually never short of, because you get a lot of that. Food and water. Well, we're gonna use that soon. Usually I have to take me out to dinner and beers first. I am fine. I'm with free love in the next 2 minutes. I will knock my door. Oh, wow. He's singing. Yeah, and you all didn't run away. Wow, I should do more singing, I guess. Apparently it's not that bad. Stream didn't get flat out straight, so... Now, there will still be ice on the planet for a while, but as long as the planet starts heating slowly, that will start to disappear. Now, at some point we don't need it anymore, but now, since we still don't have another way to collect water, making sure that you have a little bit of a stash is not something that will hurt your cause. Alright, we still have some room. Well, made it all the way to the back here, so that's nice. We can actually run quite far now on the auction that we have, so I'm pretty happy with that. Kind of hoping we would bump into another chest or something, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I am, however, picking up some very nice things. Was that Neil Diamond? I don't know if raindrops are falling on my head is from Neil Diamond. I don't know. I usually don't. I know in my head I know a lot of songs and I can sing little lyrics of them, but I usually don't know who they're from. That's my thing. Okay, back in here. Let's start storing. Oh, what I actually could do now, since we wanted to expand the base a little bit, might as well just do it now then. There we go. Yep. And then one more. Then I think it's full size for what we need at the moment. There we go. That leads me to being able to build more doors. Oh, silicone. Okay. Might have the need for some stairs and stuff, but at least we got the openings there now. Do we have... Oh yeah, we have some iron. Okay. Because I believe the stairs and... Yeah, that's only iron. Do need... Yeah, that's good. Okay. Because then we can have multiple entrance ways, which will probably be a very good thing. I have to probably just put this underneath here like this. And then connect stairs to that. Well, it works. It works. Turn the sound back up, guys. He stopped. Oh, you're the only one listening to tell everybody that I stopped singing. Ah, smart. Guess the others did that well. They didn't have to listen to it. Alright, we have multiple entrances now. Problem is, I didn't see what we unlocked. So let me check quickly. What did we unlock? Blueprint pinning. Oh, that is nice, because then you can pin a blueprint on your screen and see what you're going to build. Now, this one is providing a lot of oxygen, so I think we should build a biodome. Question is, do we have everything we need? If we do, we'll just quickly build it. One aluminium, some cobalt. Well, we have cobalt. 2 titaniums. And another Lerma seed. It just used 37 power. So let me quickly check if we actually do have that. Yep, okay. Now, when it comes to building these constructibles, I like to do that from the outside, because then you can actually see where the door is and stuff, and where also if there's like a computer on it. So you can see right now, if we hold it like this, that on the right, there's where the computer is. And that's also what I want, so that if we connect it to this structure, for instance, then we can see where that the computer will be on that side. So now, if we enter here, there's the computer. I don't have to run all the way around. Now you can see we only have generated 76 plant grams, and it's going to take 80 tons to actually unlock the beehive. And 865 grams to get to the biolab. That's why getting the grass spreader active quickly will really help. Ooh, we can harvest the eggplants. So we'll give 25 food. So let's just eat them, and at least that's some food. It's after 5 o'clock. Beer peeps! So happy I missed that due to a toilet run. Yeah, thanks all for the compliments, guys. I love you too. Okay, so this is our little base now, that we call home. And we're getting up to 600 terraforming index. I'm all happy with it. Okay, let's get some more stuff, do another run, and then we'll probably call it quits for this moment. Another few minutes. And then I hope to be back this evening. So you better count on it. Don't know for how long. Could just be 2 hours. Could be longer. Could be shorter. Who knows? But I'll let you know. I'll try to let you know in advance a little bit, so that I'll put it in the Discord, so you can see if I will be there. And then I hope to actually go on an exploration on that huge ship up there. I think that's fun. But right now we're just busy gathering. Getting some resources for all the nice stuff that we unlock. 4 more resources. Well, let's pick some more nice. Ooh, there's still a chest here. Okay, well, let's run home, and then I guess it's a good time. The index runs up really nice. We just hit 600, and now it's already 635. That's great. To be honest, it was in your vocal range. You ain't no Whitney Houston. That takes a lot of training to roll your ball. Yeah, that's true. I don't take any singing lessons or whatever. So yeah, I know. I'm not the best singer, but I'm also not the worst, I guess. I'm going to go and make food. You make some nice food, Jon. I'll be, if I'm back, it will be probably, it's 5:30, 6, 7, 8. So probably in like 3-4 hours, somewhere in that range. And I'll try to have more fun with all of you, because it's already so nice to have you all here. But yep, here we are. I'll just step outside. This is the base we built so far. It's not bad. We got some power. We are having a nice terraformation index running up. And we are already over halfway into rain. Oh, I didn't expect it to make it that far this time, but there we are. Thank you all very much. It's very much appreciated. I mean, such a last-minute stream, and all of you show up, and we have a nice time. So thank you very much for that. I will see you hopefully later this evening, and otherwise it will probably be tomorrow or the day after. But I'm really betting my money now on this evening. So thanks a lot. Have a great time. Have a nice dinner or a nice day, whatever time it is. And I will see you later. Bye-bye for now.